course. Um, I will begin with there was a carjacking that occurred in Jefferson Parish, in which a vehicle was taken at approximately 6:36 p.m. in the 79 Holmes Boulevard in Jefferson Parish. That vehicle was then located or tracked to this park where we are now. Approximately 2 hours later, at approximately 8:20, 8:25 p.m., Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office called the New Orleans Police Department to assist in taking this vehicle down. In an attempt to take this vehicle down, two individuals that was occupying this vehicle saw the officers approaching, then I guess you would say fled from the vehicle, armed, both of which were armed, and fled in the direction of our Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office, at which time a gunfire exchange, resulting in a 16-year-old being shot in the leg. Non-life threatening. He is in custody and he is under treatment at this point in time. The second individual has fled, and we're still trying to identify that individual and locate that individual. So we're asking that anyone who may have any information with regards to who that individual may be to please contact us. So where we are with the investigation right now is the New Orleans Police Department's Force Investigation Team is in charge of the use of force investigation. That is what we do when it comes to any type of use of force by a law enforcement agency within Orleans Parish. However, Jefferson Parish is in charge of any other parts of their investigation. We are working collectively, one, to identify these individuals that committed this carjacking, two, to identify any and all witnesses that may have been a part of this particular case. We will continue this throughout whatever time it may take us to do. But again, Sheriff LaPinto and I will be working hand in hand. Our agency will be working hand in hand with these investigations. I will ask Sheriff LaPinto to say anything that I may be leaving out, and he may want to elaborate on this.
Yeah, I don't think I really have anything with the gist of it. We'll take any questions if need be. Obviously, two of my deputies were involved in this, or my detectives, robbery detectives that were investigating this. Were able to track it to this location, and we're calling for NOPD to assist, which came out to assist us. We've been working very well over the last really few months on these carjackings that have been crossing the lines. We know that crime doesn't care about the boundaries, and I got to commend not only my detectives but NOPD working together on a daily basis on these type of cases, and this was one of them. Unfortunately, we've got a society, a group of individuals that continue to commit these armed carjackings, and it was only a matter of time before we'd catch up, and tonight was one of them. I'm glad we got one of them in custody. We'll certainly find the other one. I have no doubt on that, but we'll make it work. If it not, I'll take any questions, Joe.
Cassie Sherman, WDSU, were any officers or deputies shot during this?
No, none of the officers are injured at this point in time, and as I said, a non-life-threatening injured. One of the suspects, I believe, shot in the leg, in custody with the gun recovered on the scene from him too. But right now, no, none of my officers are injured.
Was this carjacking today connected to any of the previous ones you guys have been following?
I think that's way too early to be able to tell, but we're certainly going to look to every one of them in order to be able to put as many charges as possible if we can connect them. But, we've been having them enough that, we'll work through those issues and try to see if with the forensics can match it up.
Is the other suspect a juvenile? Do you know?
Don't know. We don't know who the other suspect is at this time.
What agency was it that fired that shot?
Jefferson Parish fired. Both of my detectives were coming from the other direction and fired the shots.
And that suspect, are they known to police?
I don't
They're
even
still under
know.
investigation at this point in time. They're still under investigation.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a message to future carjackers who are thinking, I can get away with taking cars? This kind of proves.
Well, look, we catch it pretty often, and we're going to take care of a business when it happens, right? I don't have any problem with that whatsoever. Unfortunately, they're probably not watching the news right now. So we've got to go out there and do our job, and we're going to take it one step at a time, but we'll put our full force out in order to make sure we apprehend them, because they're causing enough havoc to make everybody else scared.
So at the end of the day, as we get more information, we will share the information with you again. This is an ongoing investigation. If anyone, this is my message to the community, if anyone has any information on the identity of the second individual, please give us a call. We are working this, and we will continue to work this, and we really would like to connect the dots as to whether or not this is related to any other investigations, especially when it comes to armed carjackers. So thank you all.
The last question, the individual that you're still looking for, do you have any idea where he could be so viewers can, reach out or call if they see anything? Do you have any description of him or her?
None at this point in time. As you can see, it's a very dark area, but it's lit in certain parts of it, but we're still trying to learn what actually, what they actually look like, who they actually are. That's it.
How is the victim of the carjacking? Were they injured?
I don't believe she was injured, but I don't know that for a fact. Yeah.
Thank you all.
Thank y'all very much.
Okay, clear. Your mother. They were like, Travers was like, Cassie, see Cassie. It was like, Mike is literally up there.
The Central Ferguson.
I know how to walk off
for the morning.
Yeah, that's why I walked off and I was like, I'm just gonna walk and talk. Okay, let's get set up. Let's stand over here.
I know what the fireworks are.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna put a backup copy in the email. I don't think the board is not.
That's two.
Yeah.
She won't go to office.
So we have to prepare for a hit.
Say goodbye. You might have first got like 20 minutes. Yeah, we heard one earlier. That had to be 40, 50 rounds. That was a lot. Come again. Maybe we should call it. I know, dude. Look, it's a good thing and a bad thing. True. So, I know, and like, I don't think we've actually met before, right?
Eleanor,
Jason.
pleased to meet you.
Jason, that's Brandon. He's gonna be working with me. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
All right. Hey, we have not met each other.
No.
And that's Brandon. He's my new guy in the public information office, but he's not. I haven't turned you Jackals loose on him yet.
Oh, well, that's good.
He's still learning.
I just got here for 2 weeks, so it's like,
That's good.
there's no going out crazy.
I hope we can.